The woman you're about to hear from might never have found herself in the national spotlight. Michelle Morrow is her name. She wasn't expected to win her Republican primary race to be North Carolina's top public school official. Then last week, in an upset, she did win. And when she did, her extreme and controversial comments began getting attention. Last Friday, CNN's K-File reported that she has, for example, tweeted under her now dormant personal account about wanting to see former President Obama put in front of a firing squad on pay-per-view, saying, quote, "We could make some money back from televising his death." That's just one of a string of social media postings between 2019 and 2021 in which Ms. Morrow made suggestions about executing Obama and other prominent Democrats for treason. In the Biden tweet, here's how she answered the question, "Will you follow Joe Biden's advice and wear a mask for 100 days? Never, she replies. "We need to follow the Constitution's advice and kill all traitors." Ms. Morrow, who again is the candidate to be North Carolina's top public school official, has called public schools socialism centers and indoctrination centers.
Do you still stand by your comments about former President Barack Obama and that he should be executed, calling for the death of other presidents? Do you stand by that? Do you stand by those comments?
Have a good night.
Do you stand by what you've said about the public education system and that it needs to be destroyed?
No comment.
Do you stand by that?
No comment.
Do you understand the concern that people have with this nomination that you now have?
I have a question. Do you vote in North Carolina? Then keep your eyes on your own paper.
Well, let me ask you. I've read
paper.
papers here too.
Keep your
and
eyes
the
on your own
concerns
paper.
that people have with your nomination and the things that you have said.
People in New York have concern over
People
my
all
nomination in North Carolina.
all across the country.
Really?
Yes.
Why are they concerned about North Carolina? Do you know that education is a problem in this entire country? So maybe they need to focus on what's going on in your state of New York, which, by the way, is where I grew up. Maybe they need to focus on what's going on in California, where children are not getting the education that they need. Maybe they need to focus on what they're doing in Michigan. Because right now in North Carolina, I'm focused on helping the families of North Carolina for their children to get quality education, for them to be safe, and for us to be sure that our money is going into the classroom rather than bureaucracies. That's what I've been focusing on. That's what I've been fighting for the last 5 years, going to the General Assembly and dealing with those issues.
Right,
so that is why I'm running.
I understand that, but you have said such hurtful things too, in terms of the education system.
I have to tell you,
about transgender
everyone
students.
is so done with the gotcha moment.
This is not a gotcha. These are your own words, ma'am. These are your own words.
This has nothing
you
to
have
do
said
with education.
that the
How
former
do you know
president.
those are my words?
Because you tweeted. Are those not
don't
your
have-
tweets? Do you deny saying that? You have an opportunity now.
I am
Do you
telling
deny
you.
saying that?
I am
Are
telling
you
you.
denying that you said that in those tweets?
I am telling you
Have you
that I'm going to
have you
discuss
talked
education.
about the indoctrination of children by teachers?
I am telling you.
Have you talked about that? Have you said that about students?
Have you seen any of me going to the school board for the last 5 years? Because you will have my answer.